All right, day two. I haven't missed a day so far. I mean, we're all in day two, so I can't really say that, but we're doing well. We're doing well. So, next topic I want to talk about today, our daily topic is we're going to talk about it's a part of me. I'm pretty open about it. Uh, Especially if you haven't even noticed my profile pictures or all of my Twitter or my Discord, which you guys should definitely join if you guys haven't, is the fact that I am a furry, um, and what we're gonna talk about is how having a fever pretty much cost me not only New Year's but also missing out on A&W, which I'll admit, uh, you know, 3 days is not enough clearance, and I'm still trying to heal. As you can notice, my voice is a little raspy still, because my vocal cords are all fucked up from coughing and whatnot. So yeah, but I do want to talk about a little bit more about uh, what being a furry is like and how fun it is. If you're new to the furry fandom, or you just happen to kind of listen about it or hear about it from somebody else, well, I'm here to kind of explain what that is. So, furry fandom or furry refers to anthropomorphic culture, or pretty much people trying to uh, imitate some form of animal like um, animal like persona. That's why we call it fursona. So fursona is like a animal. It's like their animal counterpart, like an alter ego of some sort, but like a more fun alter ego. One where someone can really express who they really really want to. So that's someone that loves to express themselves as something, um, whatever animal or thing they want to be. They can express themselves with a persona, and with that comes the first hits. So for me, I've been pretty open. I've been pretty open about being a furry, and um, I mean that my whole journey started back in when COVID started. Now I didn't have like a persona, an official persona. Sorry, I didn't have an official definitive design of my persona, but I knew I was a furry to an extent. I just was kind of lost until early 2023. So, uh, in early 2023, I started my very first job in manufacturing, and it was chill. Uh, it's a, it's a, it's a. You get your hands dirty. It's a job. It's whatever. But in there, I met somebody who was also a a furry as well. You know, this was kind of it was kind of cool, but also I was also curious. So you know, within a few days passed, and I realized that maybe I could use some answers. I could use some guidance as of you know what a furry really is, and how do we kind of navigate this. Where do we start? You know, and something that I should have known earlier is that there is no barrier for entry. You don't need a fursuit, which is the physical costumes that you see on the media, in any form of media, like on Twitter and whatnot. usually see like the costumes are pretty cool. Uh, and yeah, all of the costumes I've seen so far have been pretty great. But back to the story. So yeah, I meet this girl. She she turns out to be a furry, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Um, and just kind of ask her a few questions like, oh, how's it like being a part of the fandom and whatnot. It's like, oh yeah, it's pretty nice and whatnot. Not and she says that it's such a great time to really socialize and meet new people because I'll be honest, furries know how to really put up a good, you know, have a good time and um and really just show community and like that. It's pretty cool. Um and uh she after she told me her story and her journey, I told her that I was a furry as well, and she was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool," and whatnot. So yeah, that person ended up, uh, I think it was a few months later. Yeah, we ended up become getting together, and then a few months later, I think it's like almost a year later, we moved together, and we kind of bonded. Not only over that, but we had also a lot of common interests. So it quickly kind of boiled up into more romantic interest, and then it kind of blossomed from there. So yeah, now we're here. Funny plot twist. But yeah, um, yeah, it's been pretty fun so far, and I've it's been a really fun journey. Meeting tons of people and really just getting to really have a blast with everyone. Now, what does this have to do with AW? So I give you context. I give you, I tell you what furries are. I'll tell you how I became a furry. And let me before we get to the AW part, which is Antro Northwest. I should have mentioned this earlier. AW stands for Antro Northwest, which is a furry convention that's happening today. It just started today, and oh boy, do I am I having FOMO about it? um, but yeah, let me show you my persona. So my persona, it's a rabbit. I like rabbits. Um, and I kind of usually had it. Kind of became a coincidence because, and since I was a kid, before I even knew what a furry was and whatnot, ever since I was a kid, I was like, you know, it's funny because I always felt attracted to like anything carrot related. Like, for example, right now I fucking have a fucking carrot sobe, which you can only obtain in you cannot obtain this in the U.S. Um, you can only I think the only place where I ever be able to obtain this like that without trying to get it from Amazon was like in Puerto Rico. But otherwise, like you cannot get this in the US. Like this is some shit that I seeked out and I just kind of got it. Anyway, point being, it was kind of half coincidence and half just me kind of making a final choice on what I wanted my first son to be. But it just kind of became a rabbit, and yeah, here is here's how she looks like. It's a rabbit. It's white with brown spots. That's her beanie, her eyes, her mouth, and yeah, that's her. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how you know. Just wanted to show you guys how much I enjoy the fandom and how because of the fever, I couldn't. I can't attend A&W this year. And remember in my last video where I said to stay at home if you feel that you're sick. Yeah, this is a PSA. You know, not only not just everybody, but also to those attending conventions and whatnot, whether it's an anime convention, or a furry convention, whatever it is, whatever the gathering it is, even if it's like a I don't know, like a job party and whatnot. Like you don't want to get other people sick. Just stay at home. Stay at home if you can. Don't risk it. Don't get other people sick. Stay at home. All right. Like for me, like I could have been irresponsible and just gone to the convention, but I decided not to. I didn't want to contaminate people. I didn't want to, um, you know, I didn't want to make other people sick. Like that. That's not who I am. So I decided to stay home and rest up. Uh, so yeah, that's why I'm having. I'm also kind of having the A&W FOMO. For those who are at Antro Northwest already, hope you guys have a blast. And remember, stay safe. And other than that, have a good time. And yeah, I think that's all I want to talk about today. A little ramble, but yeah, it was fun. I was not explaining all of this, but it was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. All right, I'll see you guys. Peace.